Hey everybody, it's Christy with ColeArtistry, and for those of you in the US, happy Halloween. I hope you liked my cute little intro that I put together for Halloween. Tonight, before we begin, I'd like to say hello to two new subscribers, Sherry L. and Christina C. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. Tonight we're going to do something we're going to use some paints that I haven't used before. The colors are colors I've used before, but I've added some of this Holographic Illusions paint and some of the Enchanted Shimmer paint to my paints for tonight. So here's what they look like. We're using 5 different colors, so here's just 2 of them. So the Holographic Illusions looks like this. Okay, this is the pink. And the Enchanted Shimmer looks like this. And these are all from Deco Art. And I wanted to use them before they go bad. So here is what they look like in their bottles. Or here are some of the 3 of the bottles. Okay, so that's what they look like. They're Deco Art. And I bought these at my local Michael's store. And I've used them on a couple of paintings, but just by themselves. But tonight what I did is I mixed them. So the first thing I mixed was I took my Master's Touch Sky Blue and I mixed in the Enchanted Blue Holograph. So it's going to be like that. Okay. The next one I mixed was my Liquitex Basic Rose Pink and the Deco Art Fairy Pink. Okay, I mixed those 2. The next one I mixed was the Enchanted Shimmer Gold, and I mixed that in with my Deco Art Extreme Sheen Old Gold. Okay. I mixed the Enchanted Shimmer Green in with my Liquitex Basic Bright Aqua Green. And lastly, I mixed the Enchanted Shimmer Blue, okay, blue, in with my Liquitex Basics Light Blue Permanent. Okay, so I mixed them up in these little cups. So I have 5 of the little cups, and you can see the little sparkles in them. Okay, and I thought we would put these on a black background. So I'm going to go ahead and flood the canvas with my Flow Acrylic Black Artist Loft mixed with Floetrol and water, and then I'll bring you down and we'll get started. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and as you can tell I have flooded the canvas with my Artist Loft Flow Acrylic Black with Floetrol and water, and I've smoothed it out. Today I just, instead of blowing out the black because I didn't want black paint everywhere, put on my gloves and I used my OXO spatula, which I love. So I'm going to get this wiped off because it wipes off really nice when you wipe it off while it's still wet. I mean, it's pretty good. Okay, so again, we are using a mixture of colors, and then they have the highlights in them of the shimmer or the holographic pigments in them. Just checking my sides out real quick. Notice they're dripping nicely, but they weren't very covered. And with black, make sure that I have good flow going down the canvas. Okay. So we are going to be starting out with the darker of the 2 blues. So again, we're starting out with my Master's Touch Sky Blue and the Enchanted Blue Holographic Illusions paint. That'll be our first color. And here's what it looks like. Now I know it's hard to see, but when this dries it has a beautiful shimmer to it, and here's the effect, twinkly effect to it. It's very nice. But before we start pouring our colors, I'm going to go ahead, I see some bubbles popping up, and I'm going to torch the bubbles again. I torched them before I brought you back, but it looks like they're popping again. One thing I like about the black background is I can see when there's dips and misses in here, which I can't on the light, but this has a beautiful mirrored finish when it's fully coated. So I'm just going to add a little bit of black here, because I see a big dip there, and I see a dip over here, and again I want to try for that nice mirrored finish before I get started. And I know there's going to be paint flowing, but if you don't have a good cover, you're going to have trouble flowing some of the paint. Okay. Let's just get that on there. Let it calm down a little bit, and I'm going to torch it real quick. So again, happy Halloween to those in the United States. Halloween is one of mine and my daughter's favorite holidays, probably because we both have birthdays. Hers is in September and mine is in October. So we have always loved Halloween. And so I decided I was going to use a black background tonight, but I wanted to use a different type of paint tonight than just the normal paint. But I didn't want to do like a Halloween painting. I already did that in the intro. So we're going to see what happens with these when they mix with the black, and then again when they dry. So, Master's Touch, Sky Blue, and Enchanted. Let's pour it on. I hate pouring out of these cups, but that's where I mixed it, so that's what I'm doing. And let's see. I think we're going to go. Actually, I don't want to go from the corner tonight. I kind of want to start up here. I'm just going to go like that. It is harder to pour these paints in the cups, but oh well. Okay, the next one is my Rose Quartz and the Holographic Illusions Fairy Pink. So again, there's the effect of the fairy pink. So we're going to put that on. And you probably can't see it, but in the paint itself you can see, I can see, the little flecks of the holographic paint. And when they dry, you'll really be able to see it. So here we go. Pink, fairy pink on top of the blue. Voila. Okay, the next one I think is really pretty. When the stick was dry from the first mix of this, the Old Gold and this Enchanted Shimmer paint had this beautiful shimmer, and it was deep shimmer. So I hope that that's what I'm going to get when this dries on this gold. Because right now it doesn't look very impressive, but oh my goodness, when it dried on the stick, it was so pretty. All right, here we go. Gold, and I'm putting the gold in now just because I want to be able to layer the green and the other blue on top of that so that the gold doesn't take over. There we go. Here is the green, and the green again is an aqua. I chose an aqua, bright aqua green by Liquitex Basics. And then I'm putting in on this one again the Enchanted Shimmer. And here is what it looks like when it shimmers. So we're going for that effect of getting it to shimmer when it's dry. Alright, so let's stir this one up. And let's pour it on. So here we go. Alright, there's our green. And lastly, now this one for some reason you can really see the Enchanted Shimmer in this one. This is light blue permanent by Liquitex Basics. And here's the shimmer in this one. So Enchanted and the shimmer. And you can actually see it in the cup. You can actually see the little flakes in the cup. So that should dry really stunning. Alright, let's pour that one on. We have a lot of paint, but like I said, that's what we're going for. We're going to see what these do when they dry. Okay, so we've got all the colors on. Move all of them out of the way. And I'm going to put the lids on what's left over because I have enough left over that I could do another painting, so I don't want to waste them. Like I said, when I first used these, I had painted just with those without adding them to a color, just to see what would happen. And they really shimmered and shine, but not, you have to tilt them in the light, so they sort of give a false paint look, you might say. Okay, those are out of the way. Let's move all my sticks out of the way. All right, we are ready to blow this out. Okay, I'm going to torch the bubbles in the colors. Okay, let's blow them out. See what happens. All right. Using the Revlon dryer tonight with the high-low power button. We're going to start on low. We're going to use the power button like we always do. And I'm going to blow from here. Here we go. Wow. So the first thing I noticed about this is you can actually see the little, I'm going to call them glitter pieces, kind of floating around in here. Wow. Oh, and there's cells popping too. Oh, wow. Big cells popping over here. I really like the color. Actually, grab this and bring it down a little bit. Oh, I like that. It kind of reminds me of my neon painting, but with glitter. And it's not really glitter, it's just a lot of shine. So I'm going to go ahead and torch this again, because, yeah, it brings up the colors. They just pop through. And I just saw a little nasty in here. So let's get rid of that while I'm seeing it here. Blueberry thing. Okay, must have been a big bubble. But within this area right here, there's a lot of things that are popping through, just like you can see right here. So I think that this, when it dries, is going to be absolutely stunning. But let me grab the camera and bring you down and show you what we've got. I'll be right back. Okay, so here is our painting. And this is what I was talking about. This black section here, look at everything that's popping through here. I'm going to bring you down closer in a minute, but look at all the beautiful cells that we got. So let's look at it real close so you can see where the shimmer is going to be coming from. I don't know if it picks this up on the camera yet, but you can see the shimmer. It is so pretty. I can't wait to see what happens when it dries. I hope it stays as vibrant and then just shimmers on top of that. But look at these cells. They're so cool. And there's stuff popping through here. Little tiny ones right now, but they're still coming. And then this whole section is just popping. I love it. This over here has all the colors in it. That is so interesting. And then as we go up here, near the top again, we've got those blue ones, and then look at this. I can't wait to see what that develops into. It's just really pretty. And I hope you guys can tell the shimmer and shine that I can see. The blues, the pinks, the green, the gold. I'll show you the gold. Look at the gold right here. Can you see the shimmer? I hope so. And then down here, I love what's going on here. This just started popping, so I'm hoping that this stuff will continue to keep popping through, because I think it will be so beautiful when it's all done. So I'm going to try to show you the whole painting again, because just as we've been talking, just things are just bursting. And I really like, I like how I left enough black space down here so we have some negative space, and just let the painting take over the top. It's really pretty. So that was my experiment in holographic paints and shimmer paints. I've had them for a while, just never took them out other than to, you know, do a couple small paintings where I just use them. And thought it was about time I tried them. It's Halloween. I wanted to do a nice black painting, and I wanted to have some beautiful colors on there, and I think we succeeded. So let me know what you think about this painting. I like it. You know, it's not everybody's cup of tea to use light colors, but I think it came out really nice. So thank you again to all my subscribers. Love ya, and take care. And until my next video, which will actually be in probably 2 days, since I threw this extra one in here. So watch for that next video. All right, until we meet again, bye. And before I forget, don't forget, if you're doing your own painting, to take your skewer and run it down the side of the painting, okay, all 4 sides, and get all that extra paint off up there. If you don't, it's just going to keep dragging your composition off the canvas, and it's going to distort it really bad. So just remember to do that, and fill in your sides. Like right here, I can see that this isn't running down because there's no paint there, so I need to add some paint there, but I'll fix that. And then on my next video, I'll show you the final dry results. All right, until then, bye.